Right, hi everybody, welcome to Desk Card Gaming. I am going to be doing Wasp versus Kang. Now, I did do an earlier stream with protection, went through it, but I had my 3-year-old that was like making a lot of noise and chaos and stuff. Couldn't really concentrate on the game very well, so I'm just going to do another one with, and I'm playing with Wasps, so we're experimenting a little bit, but going against King Expert with Anachronauts, which will be in there. So we're going to jump to the table and start the game. All right, here we are. Okay, Kang level 1. He's 15 hit points. He has special asterisks when he attacks. You're either going to give him +2 attack or +1 on the main. He's a 1 schemer, so usually the strategy is to build in this first sort of stage of Kang, utilize that 1 scheme that he has, and just build up, then flip him, and then kill the other guy, and then kill him finally. So he's time traveling. He believes that the Avengers are the root of the evil in the future. They're responsible for stuff. He wants to rule over everyone. So he's going back in time to stop Wasp and the Avengers. And the main is Kane's arrival. Kane believes that by defeating Earth's mightiest heroes, the rest of the planet will submit to his rule. When revealed, deal each player an encounter card. We also throw out obligations. So I'm going to shuffle and then deal myself an encounter card. Should have put target acquire in my deck, but oh well, I did not. Actually, I could probably, I have time. I haven't, that's one card I want to actually put in. I think it'll be good for us. All right, here we go. 6 cards. Opening hand. Double Genius. Nick Fury, nice. All right, we're gonna pass on. We're gonna build. Pass on those 2 cards. Keep this. Mulligan 2. Oh, nice. Okay. We're gonna go Strengthen, Genius. That's 4 resources. Nick Fury.
You need to
Draw
keep
3.
both eyes open.
Oh wow, we're really doing a pretty good draw here. Let's play Double Energy for Ingenuity. Then we're gonna go two resources to play Red Room Training, Ingenuity to play Spycraft. I like to have that out there at the front lines. We'll flip over since we have Nick Fury, and we'll swing. We have Piercing and Tiny, so we do 1 damage and then another 2 Nick Fury. Before I flip, Girl action. We'll put back Coulson and a Genius. Just forgot to do that trigger. And I think Justice is one of Wasp's best aspects, because she wants to be constantly flipping to alter to take advantage of that girl action. So 1 on the main, we'll give him +2, so 5 attack with boost. He stopped a bunch. 8 damage Nick took. 2 encounter cards. We do have a Spycraft. Pass Machinations. Pass Machinations. Insight 1. Each player searches the deck for an obligation. We'll go with... I like Weekend. 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 I don't know why it doesn't come out. Oops. So after we use a basic hero power, we take 1 damage. And we just discard a fist. Well... yeah. Probably not the best one to get. Shadows of the Past. Actually, I don't mind it. I know that sounds crazy, but hers is... it dilutes his deck, actually, and I don't mind having Beetle. So if I make a basic attack... Mother's Orders. So you have to spend a resource when you make a basic attack. Yeah, I'm okay. Actually, it's actually a good thing getting Shadows with Wasp. Like I said, it makes the counter deck easier. We didn't draw our hand size. I forgot. Okay. So I'm gonna go Pin Particles, Genius, another Surveillance to do Pinpoint Strike. Pinpoint Strike. Doing 8 with Overkill on Beetle. And then 1 small but mighty, so 5. Down to 8. Down to 7. Mathor for 1. I'm gonna take a damage. We're going to put Nick Fury back in and Giant Help. I'll play the Crew Quarters. Use it to heal the 11. All right. So goes 2. He schemes for 3. We have a Spycraft. Spycraft. Under Fire.
Gotcha, bitch.
And he gets Beetle Armor MK6. And he goes up 4. Alright. I'm gonna go double Ingenuity and Giant Help. Yeah, as a resource. Nick Fury. Nick Fury.
You need to keep
Draw
both
3.
eyes open.
Alright, Thor for 2, get rid of Mother's Orders. Do I have a physical? Do not have a physical. It's kind of annoying. Let's... Maybe I just... I have Nick Fury, yes. I want to... Let's go big. Thor for 2. I take a damage. So we change to giant, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Agent Coulson. Agent Coulson.
I'm Agent Phil Coulson with the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division.
That's quite a mouthful.
I know.
Spycraft. I'm actually just gonna play my wings. Let me get that down. Thor for 2, Agent Coulson, bring down a 1. Okay. Give him +2, 5 attack with boost. Counter card. Depowered. You cannot play hero specific cards. And that's an alter ego action, discard a hero specific card. Okay, that's not a problem. Thor for 2 with Coulson. And we're going to go... I'll just swing for 2. Then exhaust, take a damage. Use crew quarters heal. Throw rapid growth to get rid of depowered. And we'll go Ingenuity. Let's Mansion, draw a card. I'm gonna Girl Power, Nick Fury.
You need to keep both eyes open.
And a double. Yeah, I'm trying to build. Okay. Villain phase 3. Goes to 4. Insight 5. Kang's chosen. Discard for a temporal card. Serastian. Guard retaliate 1. Alright, let's... Should we grow power here? Let's see. Wiccan, I guess, and... Curse is averted. Whoa. Shuffle that. I will use a physical, get rid of weaken, it's out. Heal crew quarters, go to 11. Okay. Use mansion, draw a card, rapid growth. Alright, we'll go tiny. Then I'm gonna play Skill Investigator. Whoa. Play three resources. Pinpoint strike. Do an 8, 2 overkill, plus small but mighty. Do 3 damage to Kang. I will thwart and small and do rapid growth with ingenuity, which resizes me and gives me 4. Bring it down to 1. And I'll draw my hand size. Okay. King will attack Coulson. Plus 5 attack with boost. 6. Apocryphus. So exhaust a character you control. Discard an ally or support you control. So it's gonna be crew quarters. It goes away. And we'll mansion, draw a card. It's one way or another. Yeah, let's one way or another. I think I'll go for Corrupted Time Stream. And we'll just discard one random card, so Helicarrier, we draw 3. Nice.
Nice.
All right. So I think I know what I want to do. Let's go 1, 2, 3, Queen Carrier. Let's use Queen Carrier plus Global Logistics. For Sonic Rifle. Then we'll Thor for 2. Get rid of it. And Skill Investigator. Right, so we'll just throw Van on under surveillance. Sonic Rifle. Flip to alter. I'm gonna put back double. Oh, Agent Coulson. Yeah.
I'm Agent Phil Coulson with the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division.
That's quite a mouthful.
All right, so we are gonna get an extra encounter card. All right, goes to 3. Fuse comes off. 1 from minion 4. 2 encounter cards. First one, Stolen Memories. pretty nasty. So it's got a lot of my cards. The Anachronauts. One, two, three, four. I didn't give myself full hand size here. So boom, there we go. Mansion, draw a card. Crisis averted. Okay. We just got paid genius. Let's go. Crisis averted. Genius. This all goes in my discard. Let's get Monica Chain back. And pinpoint. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nick Fury.
You need to
Draw
keep
3.
both eyes open.
Okay. Let's how do I want to do this? Yeah, okay. Go tiny. Let's play 1, 2, 3. Monica Chang. She gets me surveillance team. That's gonna come in with 4 counters on it. Let's put wings over here. So Nick and surveillance team will 3 off this. Now we have to put all shuffle each temporal card in the counter. Discard pile into the counter deck. So any temporal. Right, these are going back in. Skill Investigator. Draw a card, Spycraft. Okay. Right. Could pinpoint strike here. Let's do pinpoint strike. Doing 4 overkill plus 1 from small but mighty. Brings you down to 1. We could flip him here. I think we want to wait like yeah, I'm gonna Thor for 2 because I want cards in my hand when I flip them. All right. Okay. So Goes to 3 on here. Nick will block, give him a +2. And counter card is Time Travel Tactics. Surge. Frozen in Time. So that's going to slow me down a bit. Let's draw a card with Mansion. Alright. I just gotta do 1 damage. So let's Monica Chang. We do 1 damage, and we go to another time here, which that goes in my discard pile. Place 1 acceleration token here for each side scheme in play. There's none. Then discard. Okay, each player reveals a random stage 3/8. Alright, so this one just kind of stays up here, and we're gonna do a random. I'll just do the. Alright, let's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just roll the dice. 3, which is this one. Whew. Guys, 4 attack. So this is Kang, Scarlet Centurion, Toughness. The villain attacks game Piercing. So he's a weak themer. Let's get the side screen. Alright, so starts at 2 on here. Okay. He does have tough, but I have piercing, so what I can do is play my double, play helmet. So now I've got Red Room Training, Wasp Helmet, Biosynthetic Wings. I have 2 attack. We take tough off. He's at 22. So he would take 2 damage, go to 20, ping tough off. Let's go Pin Particle plus Ingenuity for Wasp Sting. Does 5. We draw a card because we're in Tiny. Oh gosh. We'll use Sonic Rifle. Throw Confuse on him. He does get a face down and counter card. Yep, deal yourself any counter card, so just gotta keep that in mind. We confuse them. Why don't I use Queen Carrier, play Crew Quarters. We'll use counter. Go 1 off here. We are gonna go to, or where I think we were in we were in this form. So I think we were. Let me. Did I start my turn in Altar or Hero? I can't remember. Let's check. Because if I can go to Altar, that will be very good for me. So I'm just looking at my video, rewinding what I started the phase in. think I started it in small. Yeah, we started it in small because Nick Fury's out. Yeah, so we have a flip. Went back and saw my video. I just forgot. So yeah, we're gonna flip to altar. Then we're gonna go do our girl power here. Throw that in plus double. Chuck rapid growth, and then I'll try to ready, but I can't. This gets discarded. All right, draw my hand size. All right, goes to 2. Confuse comes off. 2 encounter cards. First one's gonna be Terminatrix. Energy Blast. Discard and ally support you control. Crew quarter. Actually, surveillance team. Okay, then I'm gonna put back Nick and a pinpoint back in there. Mansion, draw a card, Nick. Okay, that was pretty funny. Yeah, let's go double. Nick Fury.
You need to keep both eyes
Draw 3.
open.
Ooh, some damage here. Flip to tiny. And I can do some damage. I could also do one way or another, I think. Let me check the discard pile real quick. There's 2 Anachronauts. There's one in here. So there's one more. We are going to, one way or another, we're gonna bring in the Anachronauts. Has 3 on it. I draw 3. 1, 2, 3. I do deck out. Extra encounter card. Okay. This is where the fun starts. So, let's do play interrogation room. Let's then do 1 resource, 2 resource to play Vivian.
Hey guys!
We will then make this defeat effect do nothing over here. I'll pay. Alright, I'll pay 3 resources. 1, 2, 3. Pinpoint strike. So 3 plus 1. Small but mighty. And we'll activate interrogation room. Take 1 off here. Nick Fury go 2. Take it off. Defeat effect is nothing. Skill investigator. Draw a card. Ant-Man. He takes a damage. I'm gonna go 1 on with Vivian, and that'll be it. All right. Goes to 3 on the present future. Block with Nick Fury. Nick goes 2 encounter cards. Kang's chosen. Insight 4 on the main. Discard for temporal. Death Knot 9000. Toughness, villainous. Okay. Beetlemania. Beetle attacks you. If no attack was made this way, gain surge. Weakened. Alright. Not too bad. Avengers Mansion. This should be readied. So we're gonna hit for 2 here. We get piercing. We take a damage from weakened. Then I'm going to 1, 2. 3. Pinpoint strike. Doing 5 to the bone. 4 overkill, 1 small but mighty. And interrogation room, 1 off. I'm gonna pay 3. Monica Chang. Where is my... surveillance team? Comes in with 4. Thor for 1, bring it down to 2, and then Thor for another 1 with surveillance team. I mean, that's fine. I'll stay in here. I got 2 blockers. He's at 5, although I would like to get rid of that. Yeah, I'll flip to alter. Actually, let's look at the discard pile. If both advances are in there, then I feel like it's safe. 1 advance. There's 1 more advance. So he could potentially... Yeah, so I think what we'll do is I'll stay in tiny and just draw my hand size. Okay. Alright. Goes to 2, block with Vivian. Vivian goes. Counter card, Master Plan. I think that's gonna deck out. So I've been getting all the side schemes. Oh, Rampage. All right, my turn. I'm gonna play a pin particle to put endurance plus another pin particle to play Spycraft, and we'll just go up some health. We draw 2 cards. So there's no more advances. I feel that's probably safe for me to. So throw for 1, exhaust this. So we go this down to 0. I take a damage, but then I'll heal it with crew quarters. And I'm gonna use my ability here to get her plus pinpoint back into my deck. And we'll chuck rapid growth. Alright, that'll be it. Okay. Goes to 2. He schemes for 3. Counter card is time travel hijinks. We'll spycraft that. Time travel hijinks. Okay, that's taking my mansion. And yeah, that sucks. All right. I'm gonna spend a power to discard. I have to spend a double. Spend a genius plus queen carrier to get a hell carrier. Then I'll use my girl power to put those back. And he's at 5. I don't really want to finish him. All right, let's go big. We'll use our crew quarters, resize, or go giant wasp. We'll use our surveillance team, go 1 off here, and thwart 3, 2. Ooh, you know what? Let's just throw for 3 up here. That's fine. I don't want to kill him. Wasp sting before. So he's at 1. Alright, I want to take my time here. Okay. So 4, block with Monica. Discard 1 random card. Oh, I take a damage from Thorian. We discard target choir. Another boost card. Alright, would have been 5, 6. She's gone. Alright. And counter card's gonna be Temporal Shield. It's all good. 1, 2, 3. 4. The van. Exhaust, draw card. Okay. Let's play 3. Agent Coulson.
I'm Agent Phil Coulson with the Strategic Homeland Intervention Enforcement and Logistics Division.
That's quite a mouthful.
I know.
So throw for 3, take a damage, throw for. So it brings it to 0. I'm gonna flip to Nadia Van Dyne, use a physical, get rid of this. And I'm gonna genius girl action. Let's do her plus one way or another. Okay. Drop to my hand size. We ready everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra encounter card. That's the last encounter card. Acceleration. Okay, it goes there. All right, goes up 2. He'll scheme. Gotta shuffle the counter deck. Well, I'm ready to face Kane 3, so. All right, scheming for 0, so just goes 3 on here. 2 encounter cards, Macrobots, Death Nut 9000. All right, let's go a double plus Ingenuity Hellcarrier, Nick Fury.
You need to keep
Draw
both
3.
eyes open.
Then we're going to go Queen Carrier plus that to do Vivian.
Hey guys.
She's gonna make this blank, and I'm then gonna put back Crest Averted and this into the girl action. Okay, yeah, let's draw a card. Definitely gonna wait. He's got 1 damage left. We go tiny. And I'm gonna go. Do I have? I have Monica, so. Do I have? I don't. Let's do one way or another. We're gonna get one way or another. Pin down. We have no obligations out, so it's only cost 2 to get rid of it. We are gonna draw 3 cards. We have too many allies. All right, let's use Agent Coulson. Get rid of pin down. Oops. Spycraft. Draw a card. There we go.
Wow.
1, 2. Three. Pinpoint strike. Oh wait. I have to take tough off. And hold on. So actually, this temporal shield only stops attacks when Kang is attacked, which Overkill's not an attack, it's like a different damage type. So We actually kill him. And yeah, flip them. So that gets discarded. So we go Kang the Conqueror, level 2. Kang the Conqueror. Wait. Kang level 2. Kang level 2. Kang level 2. I don't know why it's not going. Anyways, he's 25 health. We So we go to the final stage. Kang's Wrath, which we have no face down dominions, and each player searches the counter deck, discard power, set aside Nemesis, puts into gauge with them. Okay. It's 10 on here with acceleration. I'm not very scared of my Nemesis. Okay. 2 guards in front of me. Beetle. Alright. So what I will do... Go 1... 2... Wasp Sting. Kill this Macrobot, small but mighty. Or small but mighty, take tough off. And then we're just gonna pay 2 resources to put a van on. Under surveillance. We trigger interrogation room. This goes down to 2. Nick Fury takes it out. Yeah, I guess I'll just go 1 on here, Beetle. And yeah, we'll ready up. Okay. Goes 2 on here. Give Kang an extra 2, so 5 attack with boost. Nick is gone. I'll flap my biosynthetic wings. Don't take a damage there. Counter card is under fire. It's not too bad. I can time travel hijinks. It's gonna steal my mansion. Stolen memories. Okay. So we gotta do power and genius. So I'm gonna go global logistics. Global logistics. We'll exhaust surveillance team. Look at the next 4. Okay. Definitely want to discard that one. Alright, we'll keep it like that. This is what we're getting. So I'm probably going to deck out. One, 2, 3. Sonic rifle. We'll use Gonna confuse on Kang. So if that's the fact, yeah, that's fine. Okay. I've got a bunch of. Let's just Thor for 2, bring it down. Coulson goes away. You know what? Let's just go 1 here. She dies. Kill. Do damage. Shuffle back. Oh, that was not a good idea because now we don't know what we're getting. Oh well. Flip back, grow power. Let's do. Oh, let's pay genius and a power. Get rid of these. I'm gonna put back one of those and a Nick Fury. Let's actually, I should do a double and a Nick Fury. Yeah, that's better. Let's heal with crew quarters. Hold on to my particle. Okay, we deck out. Extra encounter card. Watch them win here. That suck. Alright, goes 2. Confuse comes off. Double encounter card. Depowered. And Terminatrix. Double Genius, Hellcarrier, Ingenuity, Nick Fury,
You
draw
need to
3.
keep both eyes open.
I will do Grow Power, shuffle the double back in. Let's heal to 14. All right, let's go tiny. Oh, we have to get rid of Giant Help, discard, get rid of Depowered, flip over. Okay, so we're gonna go Pin Particles, Queen Carrier, and Giant Help for Pinpoint Strike. So doing 4, Small But Mighty, Interrogation Room 1 off, Nick Fury 2, and guess I'll throw Counterintelligence down. Swing for 2. Use my Sonic Rifle, get it confused. Alright, so we've got them pretty much where we want them. Let's go draw into some damage. Alright. Goes to 3. Give him a +2 against Nick. Nick dies. Weakened. Alright, so he is confused. Let's go Pin Particle and Ingenuity. Wasp Sting. Draw a card. So we did 11 damage. I don't have enough to finish him, but I can. One, two, three. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Just bring down to 0. Flip over. Spin a physical. Get rid of this. Oh, before I flip, I'll exhaust, do 2, take a damage, heal with crew quarters, and then get rid of that. Then we'll just go for damage. So we're just gonna throw in pinpoint and Austin. So Chuck Vivian, don't need her. Well, actually, there might be a guard that comes up. So, a bypass guard with Vivian. Or no. Oh yeah, she blanks the text box. Except for traits. Yeah, we'll keep Vivian. Alright, definitely have kill shot. Goes 2, 14's cap, fuse comes off, gang up, surge, Sarastion. Alright, so I guess we'll go tiny. It has guard, but we will just go 1, 2, Vivian. Make his text box blank except for traits, so no more guard. And then we'll just do 1, 2, 3. Pinpoint strike. Great. Down to 1, and then just do 2 resources. Wasp sting. And Kang the Conqueror's gone, so defeated. All right. Definitely easy. Like, Justice is so much easier playing with Wasp. I mean, let's go to the fake scam here. So, I mean, the thing is, I would say that Justice is very strong. It pretty much makes any hero in the game like viable at the most difficult settings. Although certain villains, I'd say like Venom Goblin, Ronin, you sort of have to deck build properly against those. But most villains in the game, Justice, Solo, if you're playing the key staples, you should have a fairly good time. Wasp is pretty geared for it because she has the damage. She wants to flip. She wants to put in what she needs when she's getting low on her deck. So she's very adaptive to kind of get the key cards. We were kind of abusing Nick Fury a lot. So basically use Nick Fury as a chump blocker. Kang does not have an answer for chump blocking really. Besides his one future weapon, which we were at 14 health. We were high health the whole game, so it wouldn't matter too much. But that's where I think, like, if you play standard 2, then the villain has steady, and confuses are harder to pull off. Stun, the counter decked are dealings, he can scheme a lot more. So that's where, and then you have total annihilations with overkill. So chump blocking becomes more of a riskier thing. But the thing I don't like is I feel that solo playing Kang, like if I were playing aggression or a different deck, Wasp wants to flip to altar. So I'm in danger, because I'm outside of Justice, I'm in danger of losing just because I don't have a good handle over the main scheme. Whereas in Justice, I have a lot of tools to flip and kind of be safe with under surveillance, with counterintelligence, with multiple ways to lower the scheme down. So that's where I feel like if I were gonna play him like standard 2 Kang in aggression or leadership, a lot more harder with Wasp because again Wasp wants to flip. Multiplayer is a little bit different. I think that's where the confusing part of the game I think is, like when you factor in multiplayer, you can go certain things in your deck, and as long as one person on the team has good thwart removal or good scheme removal, then you can kind of specialize in something or flip more than often. But if someone's not super duper thwarting, then you need to sort of come up with that. Yeah, I feel like I think Justice is really good. But I also think there's some builds with certain heroes like aggression, Valkyrie, aggression, aggression. What was I gonna say? Aggression. Well, aggression. Oh, aggression. Rocket Raccoon. Aggression. Valkyrie. Spider Ham protection. Like there's some really good strong builds even in solo for those type of heroes. But yeah, I found like this game was not very exciting. I don't know, because it just was like me constantly controlling everything, and there wasn't that many like build up, like there wasn't any climax. Like it was just me dominating or controlling, and I didn't really have any close calls. I think maybe one close call where if the heavens opened up and he got double triple boosters or something, maybe he could have won. But other than that, the game was pretty much just autopilot, which I don't like that. So the way I would compensate, so I don't like, if I were to play this again, then that would be like standard 2, if solo. And I think, but like going back to my main problem is like, if I was playing aggression protection, other aspects, just expert Kane, I feel it'd be a lot harder. I wouldn't be as strong. So that's where it's like kind of weird, like where Justice is too strong. So you gotta bump it up to standard 2 to make it somewhat a little exciting. What I don't know. What do you guys feel like? I kind of feel like that. Like there's certain, but again, if you go into multiplayer, I think it changes things a little bit more. I don't know. It's weird. The power scaling in Marvel Champions. It's hard to put your finger on it because there's certain heroes or builds that just, or solo play or multiplayer, that you can really just get a huge advantage if you're doing a certain strategy. And I guess that's the big thing right now is like, is it fun just to crush the villain and go into a scenario where like how do I put this? I want to go into a scenario where I'm scared of the villain. I'm scared of what the villain can do. I'm scared of lots of things. And going into this one, Injustice Wasp, it was not scary at all. Because I always seemed to have a chump blocker. It was always safe for me to chump block. He never got like double activations. And because we're Justice, we can flip kind of, especially if we have under surveillance out. which doesn't scale well in single player. Under Surveillance, it is very good in single player. It's probably, if you're a Justice player in single player, you literally, that is an auto include. Now, I'm not like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I've played this game so many times. Like, I played a lot of Marvel Champions, and it kind of boils down to this. If I'm not familiar with a hero, then I like to, you know, just kind of play them, not try to go crazy standard 2 or expert 2. But I feel like if, say, 2 or 3 players know exactly what they're doing, and they deck build perfectly, and they're very good with comboing off each other, then I think expert 2 makes sense, because just the way I see the power level of everything, unless you're going against maybe someone like Venom Goblin or Ronin, then you don't really need to go into expert 2. But for other smaller, like Kang, Claw, pretty much 80% of the villain roster, it's like if you meet all that criteria, then it's like expert 2. Why not? And then for solo play is a little bit different. It's like I don't believe in expert 2 solo play because it doesn't scale properly in solo. But that's the other problem about solo. There's some things that don't scale well in solo, such as the van is really good in solo. So it's like a lot of times you just want to play Justice because getting four more on the main as a threshold is huge in solo. Like, that is big. Like, that's your safety net. But when you play on standard 2, that safety net gets smaller and smaller. You know, you got dark dealings, you've got more activations, stuff like that. But it's interesting, because even though like I won this game, I wanted Kang to give me, like, I was hoping for an epic battle, but I knew what was gonna happen. I kind of gamed him. At the level 1 phase, I just built up, and I guess that's the part where that's the gamey part of it, where min-max, like, okay, we don't want to kill him until we're fully built up. And I guess that's where like standard 2 expert 2 can kind of put pressure on you for trying to build up, right? And you have cards in standard 2 that attack your highest upgrade. You have an expert 2, you have cruel intentions that could explode the villain as far as tempo goes. But yeah, I wouldn't, again, standard expert 2 is not balanced for solo play. But my main problem is, okay, if you're gonna bump it up to standard 2 in solo, the hard part is trying to play other aspects outside of Justice. That's like, there's some heroes that can do it, but barely, you know? So it's kind of like my main dilemma right now is like, if I want to play solo games, I want to go to standard 2, but then it's like, it's almost forcing me into Justice, because the other aspects just, it's too risky almost. So then yeah, I don't know, it's awkward. But here's what I think, like Colossus, Wasp, heroes, Nebula, any hero that really shines flipping a lot and getting their alter ego actions, they're almost like put into Justice automatically on higher difficulty. I feel like, because I like to try Valkyrie on standard 2 and aggression and see, and I think we can win. It's just, if we're to flip to alter, we have to get it down to 0 or play Hemdell. If you play Hemdell, you know what's coming. And yeah. So anyways, I'm going to end it here, but those are my thoughts about it. Let me know what you thought. Did you think the game was interesting or boring? For me, it felt boring because it just felt like Kang couldn't do anything against me. So I just felt like I was in autopilot for an hour, just waiting to build up and kill him. And I don't know if you guys find that exciting. I find the most exciting games are like when you've got standard 2 expert 2 going in with a tough villain, and things are just crazy. Things can happen. So from round to round, you could have crazy rounds. I like that, but yeah. But again, then there's that. I feel like a lot of people don't like losing in Marvel Champions, right? So they want to win.